All right, it's been our big story all day long, including yesterday as well. That is the weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy the Goo. Jeremy, you said something that was welcome news earlier today. The strongest winds are now behind us.
And I was just talking with producer Will a little bit.
Yeah.
It was kind of scary when it was happening. You could hear some of those trees snapping and breaking.
Especially when you have those like 100-year-old ponderosas near your home.
Yeah,
Jeez.
It was an incredible storm to say the least. In fact, it was quite strong. Let's go through some of these numbers because it is incredible. Some of our peak wind gusts were up over 80 miles per hour. That was down in the Palouse and in the Lewis and Clark Valley. Lewiston 84, Pullman 81. You might see some reports of those being over 100. They were not. Here in Spokane, a 75 mile per hour wind gust is the second strongest we have recorded at the airport. Strongest was a thunderstorm back in 2005, and that was 77 miles per hour. Widespread, this thing was a big deal. Wind gusts over 60 miles per hour are known to cause widespread damage, and we saw those from the Cascades straight through North Idaho. The good news, as Mark just said, the winds are behind us, the worst of it anyway. We're going to stay a little breezy tonight. You just can't calm an atmosphere quickly after seeing something like that. It takes a while for everything to settle. So tonight, 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts. Tomorrow, they ramp back up late in the day and then trend a little bit calmer as we get closer to the weekend. Once again, though, we are not just going to watch everything calm down. You just can't calm down after something like this. All this wind ushers in a pretty big drop in temps. I was just saying, standing outside for that entire first segment of the show, from when I was standing in my little box on the screen to when I did weather, I froze, and it's just a 10-degree drop from where we were yesterday. But that's enough that we're talking widespread snow up in the mountains, and as that next round of wind whips through, it is enough to create some concerns. We have winter weather advisories over the Cascades and the Northern Rockies, and we are even likely going to see some of that snow here in Spokane and over in Coeur d'Alene. Tomorrow morning, most of it is off to the north. We'll track a few stray showers making their way a little farther south, and then more widespread snow filling in by the middle of the day. Then wind picks up, and as wind picks up tomorrow evening, we're going to watch snow make a transition over to rain. That is likely going to be after dark, but in time for the evening commute. Our warmer temperatures are enough that rain falls on snow and melts what we see. Even with the snow, it's not much, less than an inch in most locations, and that inch, or less than an inch, doesn't really stick to roads. We've just been way too warm lately, and the ground is not frozen right now. 42 degrees is where we top out as that snow transitions into rain, along with some of that wind. But then calmer weather settles in. We top out near 40 the next few days with overnight lows near 30, and believe it or not, that big drop in temperatures still keeps us above normal for this time of year.
It has certainly been a strange winter so far. Jeremy, thank you.